When I joined, I really had no idea what I was getting involved in.
And all of a sudden these two mentors just popped out and was like, we're your AAMP mentors.
They took me in with open arms.
One thing that I really enjoyed was is AAMP snack. It's on a Thursday when you don't have regular snack, kind of for anyone to just eat, and it's free. And it was a lot of fun to, cook with mentees and connect with them while we're making Asian food. It's a great way to build community, both with people that don't even identify as Asian American, and just show that AAMP has a presence to the wider community.
My AAMP group, we go to dinners very often, as well as go into the village, get Yogurtland or something. I've been to AAMP retreat in the fall to Kelowna. We do all these different workshops to become aware of the issues that the Asian American community faces. We really got so into it. I really like those bonding experiences.
I felt like I was really shy, but my roommate was really cool and helped me get to know AAMP a little bit more. She was the one who helped me go to AAMP events. I think that's where I met some people that I still call my good friends.
I'm from Hawaii, so there's a very large Asian American population. Coming to Pomona, I was kind of looking for that. AAMP was a very good replacement for that community that I was used to. It made me feel very comfortable and more at home.
Personally, when I was growing up, there were very few Asian Americans where I came from. I'm from the Midwest. Coming here and being in a space where it was completely Asian American, I guess I was slightly taken aback by that, but I really appreciate it because for them to create that kind of space for you, I think it just makes it a lot easier. I think that's important for me.
AAMP has actually been a huge part of my Pomona experience. People come from all different kinds of Asian American communities. There'll be people that have grown up overseas in a completely Asian country or in an ethnic enclave of the US. But then there's also people like me who come from a place that they were one of few Asian Americans. AAMP is really a space for all these people to come together and coexist. A space that's definitely can feel safer than the Pomona environment in general.
I come from a mixed family. My mom is Filipino and my dad is Iranian. Where I'm coming from is two very different cultures. AAMP has provided, surprisingly, a place to explore mixed identities with other mixed mentors and mentees. It's not a dialogue that happens at home because my parents are coming from very specific cultures. AAMP has been a great place to kind of explore my identity both as a Filipino, an Iranian, and a mixed Asian American.
AAMP is important to me because it allows me to understand my identity better and talk about deep, important issues grappling with Asian American identity. It's great that AAMP can provide this platform for people to share their very intimate experiences without being afraid of being vulnerable. That is something I really appreciate.
I'm from a predominantly Latino community, predominantly low income and first generation college students. Coming to Pomona, it was a shock in terms of the different kinds of folks that were here and the different kinds of experiences that people were coming from. I think AAMP helped me find my place and part of my community and to think a little bit more about my own experience and who I was. That helped inform what I wanted to do the rest of my time here at Pomona.
For my own political consciousness, it's been essential. How I think about social justice, it's been really important to my own identity formation, and it's been really empowering.
AAMP asks its mentors and its mentees to kind of rethink how they've been growing up and how they consider the world. Taking what we've learned and extending that to the broader campus community, we kind of just unpack history, our own experiences. AAMP has really changed how I consider myself. That's what this whole AAMP experience is.
I sometimes joke around that AAMP opened the Pandora's box for me because it just made me start thinking about things that I never was thinking about. And I realized I knew that Pandora's box was open. I knew that when in second grade someone called me Mr. Chinaman. And I knew that when I first got here and people weren't believing that I was from California. I think what AAMP gave me was the hope that came out after the box was open. AAMP opened the door for me to become an AAMP mentor, find my place at the Asian American Resource Center, and to volunteer for different programs that we're trying to work with the community and not just here at Pomona. Because I think it was that hope that it gave me that there's like, it's possible for things to change.